afternoon. What is it that you're making of this free fall in the market? It's almost smacking of capital protection. And, I'm sure viewers are wondering whether or not to at least book out their gains.
I would say if you believe in the India story on a 2-year, 4-year, 6-year basis, we are still looking very good. Right now, there's a huge change in global politics, global messaging, and Trump, by design, practices indisciplined messaging. So today also, Aisha, if you see the day, the morning started well. The dollar was down 1%. Dollar index was down 1% at the start of the US day. And then in the Oval Room, while signing some agreements, a journalist asked him about tariffs. And then he held forth that maybe we'll put 25% on Canada and Mexico. Maybe we'll do it on 1st February. And that's where the markets then took a swing back. So this markets over the last 4 years had become used to leaders talking within guardrails. Now we have a leader whose method is madness. So you are going to see a lot of irrational commentary, which might not get followed through. Today, if you see out of the 100 odd executive orders, there is nothing on tariffs, but there is a lot which is very positive for markets, like the deregulation, like looking at all the federal expenditure. A lot of things which are good for the markets were also done, apart from the usual politics that comes in on inauguration day. That has got missed out in all this talk of tariffs. But we must remind, and I addressed about 6 conference calls today, and my only point consistently was that the guardrails for Trump are a strong economy and great performing markets. He is a markets person, end of the day, and but his negotiation style is Richard Nixon of the leader as a madman. You create a negotiating space by throwing out irrational rhetoric like 100% tariffs on BRICS. And unfortunately, he didn't know that the S in BRICS stands for South Africa and not Spain. He kept telling the journalists, and nobody had the guts to tell him. He kept saying, you know what is BRICS, you know what is BRICS. So if Spain does this, I'm going to put 100% tariffs. Spain doesn't even count in the trade with the US. So that is what was going on. But the markets have chosen that A, he'll follow through on tariffs, and B, they have said that sell now and ask questions later. So that's what we are seeing. Unfortunately, it has to be gone through. Nothing India specific apart from our slow economy, slowing earnings, and a little bit of policy spend not going through last year and hopefully picking up next year. Nothing has changed in the India macro to see this kind of 2% sell-off today. But that is par for the course. You have to take it when you are globally linked in.